Hello everyone and welcome back to the workshop here for another unboxing video. Today we have the recently released Zombie Deadpool. CMS 06, which means he's the 6th in the Comic Masterpiece line. And another pretty cool fact is this is my first Deadpool. Well, it wouldn't be my first choice for my first Deadpool, but I wasn't collecting when the other Deadpools came out, so here's the first shot at a Deadpool, other than, of course, Venompool, which was not in my sights of getting at all, because it wouldn't fit into my collection. But starting out right here, this box has some pretty cool texture on it. You can see the dots, and there's Deadpool right there. A pretty neat texture. There's Deadpool again. Warnings and the credits on the back. A really nice overall cool box art. He does open from the side magnetically. And that's there to reveal Zombie Deadpool, a synopsis of this particular character. But as you can see here, he does come with a lot of accessories. Because you can see the swords, the hands. You can see Squirrel Pool and Headpool and the interchangeable jaw. But I'm pretty excited, so let's open up this box the rest of the way and see what he looks like. And here he is outside the box, all plastic removed. First impressions are, this guy's really awesome. I'm super glad he's standing right here in front of me because he's got a lot of presence. With the 3D backdrop he's going to have, it's going to be great. I don't think I'll assemble that today. I don't think I'll assemble that here on the video, but I will show you all the pieces that come with it. But overall, right now, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to have a pretty good score. So let's get right down to it, and I will show you the accessories, and then we'll move on to further details. And here are his accessories. He comes with 3 sets of hands. He comes with trigger hands. I really like the speckling and the blood effect on the hands. They look really cool. Really nicely done on both, and they all seem to match for the most part where they should. And he's got open fists for his swords. And then he's got his zombie hands on right now, of course. I'm going to move on to this guy here, who's a character in his own right. Squirrel Pool, Zombie Squirrel Pool. Really well done. I got a squirrel with the samurai swords. What's not to love about that, right? That's crazy. I don't think I've seen anything like that. I'm not a huge comic book reader, so I'm not sure his involvement there, or if there is any involvement. But yeah, he looks really neat. And of course, Deadpool. That's a piece of the mask flipping around, that crazy eyeball. Just great detail work in all of this. From the texture on the mask to the spinning whirl on top. This will connect to a smaller dynamic stand post that connects to the larger stand post. Got the knife. Very well painted. There's texture on the handle. Don't look metal, it's definitely plastic. It comes with a grenade. This was a really neat feature, I thought, too. An arrow that you can stick into his head. Again, that's something I'll show in a little while. Very nicely done. You get a second jaw piece, a closed one. That'll go on. I'll show you that in a little bit. And he's got 2 of his guns. There's no moving parts on any of this. Yeah, and he does come with 2, so pretty interesting. And then the swords, the Deadpool swords. Great texture on the hilts. Very good paint job to make it look like it's metal. But it's all plastic, of course. And then the sheath for his back. Which are placed magnetically. Which is always a nice feature. And then you've got 6 sets of eyes that you can use. These are all the white ones, and then he's wearing the orange ones, as you saw a moment ago. Now, just a few things I want to do up close with the accessories. Now, we have his head. Now, all this should be done magnetically, which is really a great feature. So you can pop that in right there. It's all magnetic. Then you have gritting teeth. Look. Again, magnets. And I'm not certain why there's a clean version, but this still looks pretty cool. I really prefer the open mouth one. I think it looks better as a zombie. But this was another. Well, one thing Hot Toys is known for is their magnets not holding. It happened on a lot of the Iron Man pieces that the magnets would just fall off. Not even certain where this went. I'm assuming right down there. But as you can see, I'm having trouble getting it back in there where it belongs because of the other magnets involved in it. So the best thing to do right now is just to put this guy in there, even though he's got nothing to hold on to. But yeah, a lot of Iron Men have fallen. A lot of Iron Man pieces have fallen to magnets. Looks like this particular Deadpool head sculpt did. But we move on. We fix it ourselves. No reason to whine about it. Yeah, this one I really liked. This one right here. I thought this was a really cool accessory slash feature that you could do with this Deadpool to really accentuate the zombiness of him. The arrow through the head. That was really cool. I'm glad they put that in there. Further, simple rectangle base, zombie Deadpool nameplate, which is really awesome. I love that these things come with that stuff like this. I like it when more things come with like stuff like this because this is really cool, especially one-off pieces like zombie Deadpool. Hopefully, we get more zombie Marvel zombies in the future because yeah, it'd just be great. I like I like this particular figure. But with that down, I'm gonna take this thing out of his head. And we'll get a closer look at the details of the body as well. Alright. Yeah, really good job with the details. There's texture in the mask still. He's all torn up all over the place. Really looks very zombie-ish. There's slight mobility here. I mean, there's an up and down. It's the neck. I got a side to side. I'm trying not to let that thing fall out by moving the neck, because as remember earlier, there's no magnet in there now. But he has turning. You can turn his head up, down. Pretty good range of motion there. He's got awesome motion here in the arms. They go up 90s. Bends at the elbow. This is it's a single bend and it's ratcheted. Single bend ratcheted. Bend at the torso, backwards and forwards. And you can get some side to side, which is really awesome. Because as a zombie, you don't want to get him to any pose any way you can. The gun belt is awesome. Looks really good. There's weathering. You can see it's just not a straight red. There's some dirt. And some patchwork. Yeah, and it's really well done. I mean, it goes all the way through. They had to sculpt all this themselves. They had to sculpt and build all of this before putting on this suit, which is really cool. And the thigh belt for the other gun. Bam, bam. Ratcheted knee. This is a double bend, I think. Yep, double bend at the knee. And yeah, definitely ratcheted. I can feel it. That's really cool. There's torn pant leg here, revealing more gore and more zombie stuff. You get good range of motion in the legs, which is awesome. And of course, the split cut boot, which is always nice for posing. But yeah, really good figure. Really awesome. I like the way he looks. I like the way he moves. I like the way he can move him. I like his accessories. His accessories are fantastic. So let's get him into a pose and give him a score. And there he is in the first pose. I mean, I can't really spin him around. I got him resting on that piece you see. He's grabbing for the head pool. Put the arrow back in his head because I really do like that very much. It's pretty cool that we get him in this form, and again, the paintwork and the attention to detail is just awesome. They did a really good job working every aspect of this particular figure. Super happy with the end results. If I gotta give him a score, it's gotta be somewhere around the 8s. I would say 8.7. 8.7 sounds like a good score for this guy. me know in the comment section down below what you think. Do you agree with the score? Do you think he should have been higher, lower? But overall, really good figure. Glad he's here. Almost to 100 subscribers, which is great. That'll do it for me, folks. Be safe, be healthy, always be kind, and I will catch you on the next one.